Hey guys,
I'm Cali.
I'm Sierra.
And here, nothing is off limits to what's currently trending.
From wild opinions to random tangents,
we're here to bring you all the tea.
All the tea.
So,
let's get pretty out of pocket.
PSA, I forgot to mention these things, and we made it to more than halfway through the video, and I realized I didn't mention it. Key parts. For this recipe, you are going to need flour, salt, cornstarch, baking powder, baking soda, butter, light brown sugar, granulated sugar, an egg, vanilla extract, mini marshmallows, graham crackers, you get to choose flavor,
and chocolate chips and a bar of chocolate.
And a bar of chocolate. Doesn't matter. I chose Hershey bar. I just have to put this at the beginning of the video because I low-key forgot to mention a lot of these things, and I don't want you guys to get to the end of the video as if you guys want to make this and be like, oh, wish you mentioned that.
Also, before you start cooking, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
So, yeah, just PSA. Those are all the ingredients that you're going to need. I don't think I missed anything.
Also, we didn't have cornstarch in this video. I think we might have talked about it, but we didn't have cornstarch, so we just used a little bit more flour. I don't know if the cornstarch actually does anything for the recipe or not. I don't know. It doesn't look any different than what we normally make it, so I don't think it makes much of a difference, if any. So.
Oh, and vanilla extract. So, just PSA. Thank you. Enjoy the video. Hi guys. So welcome to today's video. It's a little different. Not gonna lie. Little different. We haven't posted in a fat minute, which it feels like a fat minute to me anyway.
I'm so sorry.
I know, like, last episode I was like, life's crazy, and that's why. Well, life got crazier. if you believe that.
I believe it because I witnessed it.
So today's video is a little different. We're not sitting here talking schmack.
I mean, we'll probably do that anyway, but
yeah. And I am so sorry if the camera is shaky.
Yeah.
It's this table. Anyway. But yeah, so in today's video, we are going to be making s'more cookies. Cookie s'mores. S'mores cookies.
And I've had these before. Me and Callie both have. They are really, really good. Callie's made them for me. Once for, I think it was Christmas, and then once just because we wanted cookies.
And like that, the same reason today.
Yeah.
We want cookies.
Right.
No, I make these holiday cookies and pretzels.
Gas, dude.
Absolute gas.
Also, if you haven't noticed, we got microphones, so our sound should be a lot better.
Should. Anyway, so I found this recipe online actually. Probably about a year ago now that I'm thinking about it.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so let's get into it. Okay. First step to make these s'more cookies, you want to get your mini marshmallows. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get a cup full of marshmallows.
Eating some of the marshmallows is definitely part of the process.
Yeah, it's part of the recipe.
You gotta make sure it's good. Like, oh no!
And if you get a little extra marshmallow,
we ball.
It's fine. Okay. And then you're gonna take some graham crackers. I personally chose Honey Made because
we like honey.
What other graham cracker brand would you want to pick? Honey Made. Cinnamon.
Oh, we have cinnamon or honey?
Cinnamon.
Oh.
I usually do the cinnamon because it really, like, brings out the flavor in the s'mores cookies, and I feel like it's more, like, you know.
Yeah.
But you can do honey. I feel like either or tastes really good.
Just your preference, honestly.
1 cup of mini marshmallows, and you want to get the mini ones because the big ones are way too big and they will overflow the cookie. I learned this the hard way.
But they still taste good, don't get me wrong.
So, actually, before we get into this, I'm missing the point completely. What you're going to want to do with these mini marshmallows is kind of a hassle, not gonna lie to you. So, you're going to want to grab another bowl or something to put said mini marshmallows in. And this is kind of like the most annoying part, making these cookies. Not gonna lie to you, I hate this part. even the mini marshmallows are too big. So
You have to cut them. I don't remember making this recipe with you.
Yeah. So you either cut them or you take your fingers and
Alright.
split them in half.
Well,
So now, when you're done finally beating up the marshmallows and splitting them in half for some god reason, go wash your hands because you got sticky fingers.
yeah.
So let's go do that. Okay, now that you don't have sticky fingers, you're gonna take 4 graham crackers, only 4, and you're gonna crush it up. And I'm probably gonna remove the audio because I don't know how it's gonna sound on this mic. Alright, as soon as you crushed it up, just like that, there can be a few big pieces.
Also, if you really want, you can put them in the blender or something. But
Or
I
chop
mean,
them.
no, that's
But
up
this
to you.
is quite literally. Alright, now that you have this combination, you're gonna add your chocolate chips to this bowl. And then you're gonna put it to the side.
Oh, they're right here. Here you
So,
go.
personally, it doesn't really matter what kind of chocolate chips you use.
And you could use milk chocolate or dark chocolate or even white chocolate. But I don't
I-
think it really matters, honestly.
Just personally, for my recipe, I've always used just milk chocolate. And the recipe calls for unsweetened, but
Unsweetened.
yeah,
Ew.
I'm using these bad boys. And you're gonna do 3/4 cup. If you wanna grab it.
There's 1/4, but yes, yes.
You don't have 3/4? Oh.
There is no 3/4 measure.
3/4 chocolate chips.
One fourth.
As I'm like low-key putting more in the bowl is kind of crazy.
2/4. 3/4, even though that's probably like
my
pretty
God.
much a cup.
So now that you have this bowl full of the combination of chocolate chips and graham crackers and mini marshmallows torn up, you're gonna put this bowl aside. Keep in mind, you're gonna need it in a little bit. But now we're gonna mix the flour and all the powders and stuff, so need another bowl. So let's go ahead and okay. So we are gonna start off with the flour, which is gonna be 1.5 cup.
Also, this is your reminder to drink water. If you haven't drank water today, what kind of hooligan are you?
So quite literally, it doesn't matter what brand of flour you use. I don't even know why I have to say that. Just get flour.
Just all-purpose flour.
all-purpose flour. And I'm gonna have my
Or
assistant.
anyways, what am I doing, madam?
I need 1.5 cup
1.5. Oh no.
enriched, bleached. Bro, you bleach flour?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Into the cup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna scoop it, whatever.
I'm just gonna eyeball it, actually. Well. Oh my god!
Don't make a mess on your dining room table, please. It's alright. It can be cleaned, and ideally you would take a spoon and pour it into your cup and then level it, but honestly, we don't care.
Yeah.
Looking like an episode of Breaking Bad in here, bro. So, let's see. That's about half a cup. And maybe a little less.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. We're just gonna leave the guy keep just smoking it. I'm so sorry.
I know. So now... Oh, okay. So now, since you have your bowl of flour, the next step is to add salt. So I need 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Salt! And basically, it just helps bring out the flavor of the chocolate, is what the salt does. So we'll do it this way, so if I spill it, which I probably will, because I'm a goober.
No, and you don't want too much salt. And so now that you have your bowl of flour and salt, baking powder.
Baking powder?
Baking powder.
Baking
All the way up there.
powder. Alright. Wabamo.
You need 1/2 teaspoon.
I want to scoop it.
We did this so much.
But it's my baking powder. Also, on this side, it's meant for you to do that. If you didn't know, now I know.
I did not.
The more you know.
Alright. Half a teaspoon of baking soda.
Baking soda.
So you do half a teaspoon and half a teaspoon, half a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. So you do half a teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of baking soda.
AKA the leavening agents.
Arm & Hammer. We're not sponsored.
No.
We're not sponsored by any of these.
I would call it good because you're spilling a bunch of it in there.
Want to do them?
Okay. Yeah, just, yeah.
Okay, originally it's 1/2 teaspoon. Just saying, I forgot to get cornstarch, but the recipe does do 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. So I feel like we're like...
This is 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. Here, you want to scoop it? Wow!
So now after you have all of your powders mixed in, other than like the sugar and stuff, you're going to take a whisk and or a spoon or whatever you feel like using to mix it, even though it doesn't make sense to really mix this, but just mix it a little bit.
Yeah.
Throw it around. Throw it in a circle.
Throw it.
Throw it in a circle. Alrighty, so after you mix everything, and this should be flour, salt, baking powder, baking soda, and cornstarch. Should be cornstarch. You are going to put this bowl aside. So let me... Alright, now what you're going to need is another bowl, which we have a cube bowl. No transition. Pull up.
Oh. I wonder who got me this bowl for Halloween.
So me and Sierra, we do spooky baskets and burr baskets every year for each other. That's just what we do.
Yeah.
And this is the spooky. This was a part of our spooky basket. I thought it was so cute.
And this is my favorite bowl, and typically I use it for just popcorns, but today we're using it for baking because we thought it was cute. And also it's Cali and Sierra lore. Like, this bowl is like, we treat this bowl like an ancient relic. Like, we don't put it in the dishwasher, it is hand wash only. Like, no one else is allowed to use it but me and Cali. Like,
Yeah.
that's just how it is.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just looked at this randomly and I noticed it says choking hazard on there. It says eat 1 at a time. You know what I think about that, Sandra? I'm just thinking of random names. Okay, we got several, I don't know.
Wait, what is that one trend? Chubby bunny? Back to the video, guys. So now what you're going to do is you're going to get half a cup of light brown sugar.
So we're gonna... Dang!
I like brown sugar.
Brown sugar's so good, and I love the way it smells.
Dude, I love the way it smells, tastes, everything.
It reminds me of kinetic sand.
Bro, we got flour all over the table.
It's alright. That's what we have cleaner for.
Casper, probably.
Oh, it was Casper? Oh.
Casper, Bear. My fat cat.
They're both kind of fat, though. All 3 of our cats are kind of fat, honestly.
No,
Okay, that should be good enough.
Bear is a
honestly.
Russian blue. No, it's good. Now that we're done being patties, you need 1/4 cup of granulated sugar.
White sugar, specifically.
Yeah.
Is that a half cup?
Yeah. Or 1/4.
Oh, 1/4. Okay, my bad. I don't listen. Oh, oh, another little extra in there.
Alright. Now, you are going to need
There's such a mess on this freaking table.
10 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Room temperature preferred, because if you're trying to mix butter with it cold, good luck.
It's a nightmare. But if you forget to set your butter out, that is actually okay, because A, you can just pop it in the microwave for like literally like 15-20 seconds until softened, and you can do it that way.
Okay, so each of these are 4 tablespoons.
So we're gonna.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 2 of these and then half. I need a
kniff.
kniff. Touch it, but whatever. Half of the 4 tablespoon butter.
So just for reference, these are cubes of butter.
And they're 4 tablespoons each.
But a typical stick of butter has
10.
Does it have 10? I wasn't sure.
Or it has, I think it has 8.
I was about to say.
So you're gonna wanna see if you get the cubes like I did.
2.5.
You're gonna do 2.5. Oh my gosh. You wanna put this one in?
I got you, fam.
Oh, it's trying to figure out my life.
Yeah, we might be here for a minute.
I know.
Oh, I'm anyway, sorry. Look at that, like a professional.
Oh, one of them died.
Oh, shoot.
Now that you have your 10 tablespoons of butter in the bowl, the light brown sugar and the sugar, you're going to want to add 1 egg. Which I
One eggy! If you know, you know.
You. No eggshells.
I can do it with one hand, but I usually make a mess, so we're just not going to do it.
Alright. Green light died, so we browned the other one. Ow. I just bit my tongue.
Ah.
Little break. Alright. Now that you have all of this, what you're gonna want to do is get your vanilla extract. And you're gonna do 1 teaspoon.
But we don't measure vanilla.
No?
I don't. I measure with my heart.
1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
It's your flavor, but I just put the same amount probably.
Okay. So now that you have all these ingredients in here, what you're gonna want to do is mix them. And honestly, with the butter, it's probably better to use like a whisk or like if you have one of those automatic like mixers,
like a stand mixer, yeah.
Yeah, but we broke, we cheap. So
and
I'm
also it's at nighttime and my hand mixer is loud. I think I'll wake up the whole block with my hand mixer. It's
I like how we have a spooky bowl and then we have Christmas.
It's The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
That's like my favorite movie, by the way. Fun fact, if you don't know, now you know. We are back to your regularly scheduled program.
And we cleaned off the table.
Yep.
Yes.
And we washed our hands very thoroughly, so.
Alright, now what you're going to do is you're going to mix all this. And you're going to mix it until it's pretty...
Until it's fully combined.
Yeah. Cold butter. You're obviously still going to have some butter chunks.
Mm-hmm. But it's going to melt in the oven. I don't think it's going to distinctly matter that much.
But, so, after you're done mixing, it should look something like this.
Ideally a bit smoother and no lumps, but again, that's if your butter is like perfectly like soft.
But also, you got to keep in mind, you're going to be mixing the flour in with this. So you're still going to be
true. That is
like,
true.
mixing. So, after you get it decently mixed, or mixed enough, you are going to bring your bowl of flour. And the recipe says to do it in parts so it's easier to mix, but I quite literally just...
I don't know.
So you're going to mix this until it's all combined.
No, frick.
So now that you have mixed all the ingredients together, you're gonna bring back your other bowl full of the marshmallows, graham cracker dust, and chocolate chips, and you're literally just gonna...
I want to do it.
And then you're gonna mix it in. Fact. Alright, now that you have this mixed all together, all the ingredients, you're going to cover it with plastic wrap or foil or whatever you feel the need to, and you're going to put it in the fridge for an hour for the dough to like not be so crumbly, and
it's going to set.
It's going to be a lot better if you do it that way. So we will see you
in 1 hour.
Alright, welcome back guys, we're back.
It's been about an hour, but for you it's been about 3 seconds.
Yeah. So now that you let it cool and sit, what you're gonna do is, the recipe goes for 2 tablespoons worth, but
we just use a cookie, ice cream scooper.
Yeah.
I must say cookie scooper.
I
say it basically.
Round table. That's fine. So you're gonna start making your stuffs.
So do you want to form it into a ball, or?
Yeah. So what I would do is you scoop it, and then.
And honestly, they don't have to be perfectly uniform. I don't think it distinctly matters. I'll just drop that bit.
Also, I'm gonna say this right now. Make sure to preheat your oven to 350. I am gonna leave a disclaimer in the beginning of the video because I forgot. There.
Oopsies.
But yeah. So kind of make them as even as you can.
But honestly, it's all gonna bake the same. I don't think it distinctly matters.
No, some are gonna be bigger than the others.
And then you want to place these on your cookie tray, probably about 2 inches apart.
Yeah. We'll probably do 3 rows. Probably a little bit more than that.
Don't you know?
And if you don't have an ice cream scooper, just eyeball it.
Yeah.
This part you can totally eyeball.
It doesn't matter. It just does make it easier, especially since your dough's kind of hardened from being in the fridge.
Yeah.
It makes it easier to scoop.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Let me just not give you anything.
The unfairness. Or if you really wanted to, in theory, you could even just make it like cookie bars if you really wanted to, I'm sure.
Yeah, however you want to make them.
Just, if you wanted to do a cookie bar, you would just have to flatten the dough on your cookie tray, obviously. But you do you. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life.
It's going to be the last one.
Yay! So we have 12 cookies here, but depending on how big or how small you make them, you might have more, you might have less.
I honestly like making them a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, just because
it's more of a treat. So now we're gonna go wash our hands again and go to the kitchen.
Yeah. Also, they should look something like this. If not,
I don't know what to tell you.
We are using parchment paper, non-parchment paper.
Parchment paper.
We're using parchment paper, non-stick. They will stick. They will. So you gotta be careful.
But if you don't have parchment paper, that's okay. You can just use some non-stick.
Yeah. Now that you used hopefully all your dough, or if you have to use a different sheet, because we have a pretty decent size.
We have 12, but depending on how big or how small you make them, you might have more, you might have less. So.
No, yeah. Or if your pan size too, you know.
That is true.
So make sure you preheated your oven to 350. Like I said, I'm
Fahrenheit.
going to leave a disclaimer in the beginning of the video because I forgot to mention that before anything else.
Oops.
And yeah, so let's go ahead and pop these in the oven. Alright, my cat's...
He's hyper. He has zoomies right now.
Anyway, so let's go ahead and pop these in the oven. You're going to do about 8 minutes, and then you're going to grab some extra marshmallows. And after those 8 minutes, you are going to place some on top. So it's like a topping. And for the extra marshmallows on top, I would still tear them in half because the big ones are going to be way too much. And then you're going to take your chocolate bar, which I forgot to mention in the video. You saw it in the beginning. Hershey chocolate bar is what I picked. You're going to put one of the things...
One square per cookie.
Yeah, thank you.
I got you.
And then you're going to pop them back in for about 2 to 3 minutes. And you can also eyeball them to how you like your cookies. But I
typically
golden around.
And also just until the marshmallow is a bit puffy and the chocolate is melted somewhat.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and put these in the oven.
All right. Yay.
So this is the result after we actually did about 15 minutes, I believe.
Altogether, yeah.
Probably like 18. Just because maybe it's our oven, but
yeah.
This is what they look like after they are done. Obviously, you have to let them sit and cool, and then they're going to be ready to eat, and they are so delicious. Alrighty, they have cooled, so it's time to take a bite. Sierra, you're going to be the judge.
There we go. Nice big bite. Here we go. I'm going to try to get a little bit of everything. All right. We got some chocolate right here. Got some mallow. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Make these.
Yeah, definitely make these. When I found the recipe online and made them for the first time, delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Dude, it's good. It's crispy. It's chocolatey. It's creamy. They have a really good texture. They're really good. And also, like, the sugar is kind of caramelizing on the bottom. And, dude, it's killer. I would give this an easy 8 out of 10.
Dude, I love these cookies. I'll have to make a video on how to make my apple cinnamon cheesecake cookies. Those are to die for.
Those are 10 out of 10.
Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. I know today's video was a little bit different than what we normally do.
But hopefully you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed filming it.
No, yeah, definitely. And if you guys want to, try out this recipe because the cookies are bomb.
Delicious, especially when they're fresh. Oh, killer.
Absolutely. Alrighty, well, if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment to see more, tell us what you think. And if you do the recipe, let us know how it turned out. So, stay pretty.
Stay petty.
And we will see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Alright, we're gonna do one more test. I don't like how
test.
Can't just be centered.
No, because that's not how we do around here. We do what we want. We don't do things centered. Sorry, I don't know.
It is bothering me.
Yeah.
So what's currently trending?
From mild opinions to random tangents. Sorry, I was being dumb.
Okay.
I forgot my own intro for a second. I was like,
Alright, this is the test run!
test run.
It still shakes.
Test run.
It is still shaking.
What?